Hey everyone, and welcome to my chaotic mess. If you're new here, my name's Melissa, and don't ask me why, but today we're cleaning the fridge. Okay, don't worry. This is on purpose. How empty it is. I've been waiting for it to be empty as much as possible because I'm going to literally take everything out. Not this part, because I've already cleaned the doors and got all the expired stuff out and everything a couple weeks ago, because I knew I wanted to clean this part of the fridge and move shelves around. So that's what we're going to do today. This is actually over a week old now. Justin was supposed to take it to work for lunch and he never did, so wasted. I'll put it down the garbage disposal. But like down here, you can't see. Let me back you up just a little. Can you? And you still can't see. Let me tilt you. All right, down there in this drawer, it's bread. I don't know the last time I ate bread. It would have had to been when my dad and mother-in-law were still here, and they left in the end of February. So that definitely needs to be thrown away. And so that is why one of the reasons why I'm finally getting to this. It definitely needs a good wipe out. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. We moved in last September. I went and cleaned this fridge. I kind of just moved in and threw everything from the old house in here. And that's why I finally went through all the condiments the other day and threw stuff away. And then I also have stuff my dad brought when they came up at the end of December, because they stayed for a couple months. So they brought like food and stuff that was going to go bad in their house, or they thought was going to go bad. But anyway, they left their sugar-free jelly. I hate it. It's nasty. I don't like it, but it expires soon. I should have just thrown it away, but I figured if I might make some meatballs and put that in there and see how it tastes. The problem is, I don't know if I want to do that, because the jelly, both of them taste like candy. Like, it's very artificial flavoring, so I don't like it. Anyway, that's not the point. I'm also planning on making strawberry jelly. This is how much strawberry jelly we have left. We do not use it very often, but I do put, because we don't eat grape jelly normally. So when I make meatballs, I usually use strawberry jelly instead of grape jelly, and it works just as well. But anyway, let's get on with this. There is, like, up here is stuff for my canning project that I'm working on, and I don't think I'm gonna get to the rest of that today. I really wish I had 2 huge pots, and I might invest in another big pot just so I can make multiple batches at one time, but that's a future thing. Also, I've been telling my husband to take this coffee to work and give it to one of his minions, because I don't like it. This is one I haven't opened. The other one I like stomached through, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And these are buy one get one free, which is why I even tried it. They're gross. They're very nasty. I don't like them. This is my favorite brand, and I like the Starbucks one as well. Those are the only 2 so far that I found I liked. I do not like the I don't know what it's called. It also starts with it also has a C. It starts with a C. This is La Colombia, or Colombia, or something like that. Anyway, I've been trying to get him to take this. He hasn't. I might just have to drive it up there one day and be like, hey, is anyone with this? I think he put this in here because he didn't like it. He didn't like it warmer. I don't think he likes it at all, to be honest. He said it's definitely one you have to mix. So if you if you haven't tried it, it's the Wolcott Rickhouse Reserve. I don't drink um, bourbon. I don't really drink at all anymore. But yeah, I say we because I go with them to the store, um, are just trying different whiskey or bourbons slash whiskey to find ones that are affordable that he likes, because we don't have FU money. We can't just go and buy $100 whiskeys and think that's okay. It's so, and he doesn't, we don't go like all the time. We're like, he's already had these for probably a month, and he probably still has, I'd say like every 3 months maybe we would go. So when my dad was down here, it was a different story because him and my dad were drinking. So it is what it is. But like, again, not like drinking to be drunk sort of thing. Anyway, let's empty this fridge. I'm gonna shut up and empty this fridge. Alright, I'm gonna leave the cheese in the drawer just because I don't want to take it out. I went through the cheese drawer and got out the expired cheese. I know the two bottom shelves I can't move. This shelf, or this drawer, I want to move up to where this is. So we're going to take out those two shelves for now so I can move the cheese drawer. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna do a voiceover. Guys, I don't like the cheese shelf where I moved it to because I'm so short. I have to like really reach to get the cheese. I like that that's there, but I think I need to move the cheese down into one of the bigger drawers. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. The only other option I can see, because as you see there, and see, that's the thing, under that big drawer that you see there, it has another shelf on it. So it's like, how can I make this refrigerator work for me? And I contemplated taking out one of those big drawers and spacing it that way, because I really need another bigger, like, wide or higher depth shelf. That's why I hate side-by-side refrigerators. Like, we kept this one in the house just because it has the ice maker and everything, and that's easier for me than bending over to get ice. I love our refrigerator that's out in the garage right now. Like, it was a huge blessing to us that we were able to get that for so affordable, brand new. But it doesn't have, like, it's not the easiest on my body. Like, I don't know why I thought, yeah, that's show cleaning a fridge when, like, I'm blocking the whole freaking door. I promise you, I don't know what the concept behind, or like what is the word I'm looking for? What the rational thinking is behind it. Like, you can't really see anything. Yeah, I'm cleaning out the fridge. I was gonna make a video of me cleaning out the freezer, but now I'm contemplating that too, because like I don't know. Also, I know I have two mustards and I didn't realize I had another mustard in the pantry, and it got opened at some point because I forgot there was one in the fridge. Anyway, one of them's almost empty. I've been using the one that's almost empty. I could just combine them, but I don't know. Anyway, What was I saying? Oh, these were like such a pain, like a real pain to move these shelves because like that door doesn't open. Like it opens, but it doesn't stay open to where you would need it to be comfortable. Um, Also, I would love to move the shelves on this. I kind of just left them like on the door. I kind of just left them where they were. And I also don't know if they can be moved. Like, I don't know how old this refrigerator truly is. I know the microwave is falling apart. It was falling apart when we moved in here. Like the facing on it is really loose. It's like missing a screw somewhere for sure. But it works. So I haven't said anything to the rental company about it. I know when the garbage disposal, we reported that pretty much right after we moved in that it wasn't working, and they came out and replaced it pretty much right away with a really good brand. They changed it for a Bosch. Yeah, it was a Bosch. So that's a pretty good brand. Our previous landlord would have found the cheapest thing possible to replace it with. So I'm glad that they will at least replace things with quality stuff. I'm just afraid, like, if the dishwasher goes out, I'm like so afraid they're gonna like replace it with junk. And like the previous landlord did, our dishwasher that we had when we first moved into the last house, it worked so well until it didn't. And then they replaced it with one. It was brand new, but it was like the junkiest of junk, like, I don't know how to explain it. It was not a good dishwasher, but and then when they replaced the stove, they were supposed to replace it with the like stove, and they replaced it with a white one. Not even a flat top white one. I would have dealt with that, but ugh, they replaced it with a coil stove. I hate coil stoves. I know people love them because they do heat up real quickly. They heat your food up faster than a flat top, but like for ease of cleaning, I would rather have a gas stove or a flat top. That's just me personally. I don't think gas stoves are that hard to clean. They're easier to clean underneath than a coil stove is. That is for sure. So, anyway, that's just my 2 cents on it. I don't know how we got on that topic, but I figured might as well talk about something while you're sitting here watching me just reorganize the fridge at this point. We're just putting stuff back where I want them. Also, those jars are wonderful. We put the moonshine. Now, we didn't put moonshine cherries. We made moonshine cherries. We had a jar of maraschino cherries, and we took some just clear, I don't know what it is. It's from, what's the one in Tennessee? Oh my God. I think it's called like Mountain Lightning or something like that. We just poured that into the cherries and then let them set in the alcohol, and I don't like them. Justin loves moonshine cherries, and it's so much cheaper this way because we could just keep adding cherries to the liquid. Well, he's been drinking the liquid, so it doesn't really help, but you get my drift, right? It's cheaper in the long run if we were to just keep adding cherries to it. But yeah, anyway, let's go on with our life. All right, I'm gonna live with that. Oh, I forgot to put the vegetables and stuff back in. This is how it would typically look, so I'll put the vegetables back in. I'll probably put them down there in the vegetable drawer, actually. That's a great place for them. But this is my refrigerator clean. I don't know how long this video is, but oh my gosh. Sorry, squirrel. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but it is a video nonetheless, guys. I'm sorry my videos have been slacking. I just don't know what to film because, like I said, my cleaning, this is all the cleaning I'm doing today. Honestly, this is it. That's about as much as I can manage in one day cleaning the fridge. So I'm sorry that my cleaning videos aren't as they were, but I think making these smaller videos will help improve my mental health, at least, because I've noticed that when I stopped doing my cleaning videos, I was getting more and more and more and more depressed and in my head because I didn't have anything to occupy my time. So much so that I canceled my Epidemic Sound because I wasn't making videos as often anymore, which I might still keep it canceled, at least for now. I might get it back at Christmas, and honestly, that might be it. We're gonna see what the free stuff I have with my editing software has on it, but if it has some good stuff, maybe I'll just use that. It is what it is at this point. I don't make the, like I said, this is not my job. I shouldn't have even had Epidemic Sound to begin with because I'm not getting any profit back from it. I don't make money off these videos, so why am I using my money to make these videos? Does that make sense? Anyway, I did buy the editing software, but that's fine. Anyway, I need to close the fridge. I need to put the vegetables in the fridge. Anyway guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, comment down below any questions, concerns, or tips, tricks, anything that you would have done differently. If you haven't done so already, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye.